Hello. Wow. I can't see anything, by the way. It's too bright. How you guys doing? You have some friends in the crowd here?
Yeah!
I don't have that many friends. But the rest of you don't really know me. I have a show as well on iTunes. You can look that up later. So I guess what we should do is we should bond. We should get to know each other a bit. They say the best way to know who somebody is to know who his friends are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you guys about my friends tonight. Now my friends are obviously fucked up people because they hang out with me. I'm a fucking weirdo. And the biggest weirdo of them all is my buddy Milton. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who the fuck names their kid Milton? Hippies, that's who, right? LSD. Now, I met Milton when we were really, really young. He's a weird little Puerto Rican kid. We were playing a little hockey tournament. And he used to have a stutter. So he was looking at a vending machine and wanted some juice. And he came up to this pretty face, friendly. And he says, "Excuse me, do you have $2? I don't have $6, bro." And we've been friends ever since. Now, Milton gets himself into weird fucking adventures. He went through this phase where he was going to neighborhood soccer games, little kids, 13 years old, and he was heckling them. So imagine 13-year-old kids being heckled at a soccer game, telling them that he fucked their mom, and that they're adopted, and that they suck. But kids these days, kids are fucking smart. So what they did is, they followed Puerto Rican Milton. They followed him home one night. So the next day when he went to work, Canada Post, they fucking trashed the front of his house. They threw eggs, they fucking whipped out their dicks and started pissing everywhere, just destroyed it. So Milton comes home, shocked, obviously. It's not a regular thing that happens in his house. And he calls this guy up to come investigate. So I go to check out the crime scene, as it were. Fucking CSI, piss everywhere. And I'm laughing because he deserved it, because I knew why they did it to him. But you're thinking, how are we going to catch these fucking kids? Well, I'll tell you why. There's a guy who lives downstairs from Milton in a bachelor apartment. We call him the Birdman, because he has all kinds of fucking cameras and shit. Apparently, he bird watches. He looks like a sexual predator, so I doubt his story very much. So this guy says, "Come down here, I got some video evidence. I know who the fuckers are." So we go down this dingy, one fucking bedroom apartment. The toilet is very close to the kitchen and the bed. He's got a bathrobe, nothing else on. His balls are fucking hanging. Weird place to be. I never thought I'd be in that kind of situation. So he shows us pictures on his computer. Now, he fucking did take pictures. But they were all of the kids while they were pissing, and they were all fucking crotch shots. So there's just tons of fucking pictures of 13-year-old dicks. I'm no fucking lawyer, man. But if somebody had walked in that fucking room, no good. So I remember thinking to myself, holy shit, how'd I get in this situation? When I first met little Puerto Rican Milton, I never thought I'd end up in this fucking sex dungeon looking at 13-year-old dicks. So I did the smart thing, guys. I left. But Milton went to follow up on that lead. Long story short, he's no longer around within he's no longer allowed within a 6-block radius of elementary schools in Montreal. I can't do that kind of shit. I watch a lot of TV. Anybody else here?
Yeah.
Nothing else to do, right? I don't know much else to do. A lot of stuff. And I think about stuff when I watch TV. Because I look at commercials and it makes me think of shit. I look at a lot of alcohol commercials and it makes me think. But mostly what I've been thinking, and I think maybe other people have been thinking the same thing, roofies. Don't they take too fucking long to kick in? Right? Lady? Are you feeling drowsy? No, right? It takes too fucking long. Drink up. Let's not turn this rape into a murder. Drink up. Ridiculous, these fucking things. So yeah, back to TV. I've been watching a lot of news because I want to know what the fuck goes on in the world. So I turn on the best news possible. CNN, not true, shit. What they do is, they look at the worst fucking stories possible, and they get the worst people possible to comment on them. There was this lady who died a little while ago, I don't know if you guys knew her, Whitney Houston. You guys know her? She sings. Or sang, rather. So what they would do is they would interview people in the street. How do you feel about Whitney Houston's death and the circumstances surrounding it? So people were actually shocked and saying, oh, I can't believe that drugs have anything to do with her death. Now, I'm a fucking expert, guys, but this lady has been living on top of Coke fucking Mountain for 20 years, and that fucking surprised you that drugs have something to do with their death? So I get pissed off. So I change channel and I go to better news. Al Jazeera. Middle Eastern news. That show is explosive. Everything fucking blows up in the Middle East. That's all I've learned from that show. Everything blows up. They get mad, they get offended, so they blow shit up. That's what happens. That's the way they show it to me on TV. But what I like about Al Jazeera, my friends, is not just that it's explosive television. They get right down to the fucking gritty stuff. So, but they have old school technology, what also bothers me. So they get into war zones like in Baghdad, and they have those fucking guys that go, we're going live to Baghdad to talk to Sanjay. So Sanjay's there, I don't know what kind of system this is, but he's doing this. It's fucked up. I don't know what kind of system they're using. I Skype, I have a cell phone. I don't have that kind of fucking delay anywhere, so I don't know what the fuck's going on now, man. Al Jazeera is fucking crazy. But yeah, they get offended in the Middle East easily. Somebody offends them, especially if it's somebody of a specific race, and they boycott products of the whole fucking country. I'm waiting for the point where some Greek comedian's gonna offend them, and there's gonna be no more fucking feta all over the Middle East, and they're gonna be shutting down souvlaki restaurants in downtown Baghdad. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. It's terrible. No sense of humor, it seems. One day, you know what's gonna happen? A black comedian's gonna offend them. KFC's gonna burn down all across the Middle East. Oh yeah, that guy again, huh? And they're gonna boycott Kool-Aid, which is ironic if you think about it. Because they're probably the only people in the world who could relate to those old school Kool-Aid commercials. Remember when he fucking breaks through the wall? Remember that? Yeah, I can't relate to that shit. They can. Think about it. Hey Hassan, come here. Look at the juice, man. This is explosive taste. Why is this not official juice of Al-Qaeda? And that's how it would go. And there's a red light that's blinking, so that's my time. I hope you've enjoyed it.